Hi guys, welcome back! This week is my first week of school and I'm officially a 7th grader now. Want to see what tricks I have in my sleeve to start the school year in a bright way and learn things effectively? Let's get started! The first thing I did was to set out my goals for the school year, and in my opinion this step is super important because it helped me stay focused by clearly defining what I want to achieve during the school year. Specific goals help me assess my study progress more effectively. By comparing my goals to what I've achieved, I can see how much I've improved and if I need to adjust my study plan or not. Besides, setting out clear goals will also help me to develop my time management and self-management skills. I'll learn how to plan, prioritize tasks, and maintain the independence throughout the learning process, which is very essential skills in the future. My goal for this school year is to achieve excellent student, just like last year, and continue participating in academic competitions and other competitions if given the opportunity. In addition to school studies, I've set additional goals like continuing to improve my foreign language skills and participating in a few small projects. So I've got the goals for my new school year. It's time to move on to the second part, which is planning out the things I need to achieve those goals. Let's get started. This semester I have 3 free mornings and all the evenings are dedicated to me because I don't take extra classes. So I'll have to manage my time effectively in order to make the most out of those free evenings and mornings. My study plan will be very specific, broken down into day, week, and month. So first, let's talk about my daily planning. So every evening before I go to bed, I create a to-do list for the next day. I just list everything I need to accomplish and prioritize them, starting with the most important tasks. Some items on my list are almost constant. I start my day with an energizing BBC News video. Sometimes I do reading or use shadowing techniques to warm up my voice. And then I have breakfast and prepare for the day's upcoming tasks. In all evenings, I always begin my study sessions with language learning because it's a task without a deadline or teacher's pressure. So if I don't tackle them first, I might struggle to maintain them daily. Then comes dealing with homework, doing assignments, and reading and preparing for the next day's lessons. Additionally, I allocate time for advanced exercises. In my spare moments, I take advantage of listening to English TV shows or Chinese cartoons since I'm still a beginner. Or I can also discuss, ask questions that I find difficult with my parents. Let's spill the beans today. My dad is really good at science. He's my tutor. On days that I'm free in the morning, I'll be at my desk by 8:30. So in these mornings, I'll dedicate my time to focus on personal projects. I'll generate ideas for my videos, write content for my videos, or maybe shoot and edit some of them. Also, after I'm done studying, I'm gonna help my mom with chores around the house. This serves as a simple way for me to relax, aside for reading books and listening to music. I actually find doing housework kind of fun. Now, let's talk about daily planning and monthly planning. My daily schedules are like that, but they cannot be set in stone because, each month, each week comes with an exam schedule, a test schedule, or an academic competition. So I'll have to dedicate some of my time to those activities too. So during those times, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more flexible with my study schedule to maintain a balance between school studies and personal activities. Taking good notes in class is very crucial and essential because it'll help you summarize and reinforce knowledge for like future studies, especially during exam. But to take good notes, you'll have to stay focused. Like you must stay focused, which means actively participating in class. But how can you stay focused? Here are 3 steps to do it right. The first step is to prepare ahead. Personally, I read the textbooks beforehand and research any concepts I don't understand. I also write down questions and points of confusion to discuss with the teacher the next day. This proactive approach helps me stay curious, focused, and engaged throughout the lesson. The second step is to focus during class. Pay attention, interact with the teacher, and take notes on important information or content that goes beyond the textbook. The third step, and also the last step, is to review and retain knowledge. Practice explaining the lesson content in your own words, similar to how the teacher instructed you in class. You can also use note-taking methods that suit your subject or your abilities, such as using mind maps, the Cornell method, or the outline method, depending on the subject of your preferences. Did you know that Americans are like famous for their legendary confidence? They express themselves confidently, even in areas that they're not experts in. So in my learning journey, I have to encourage myself to approach things the way Americans do. Don't be shy to make mistakes, and don't be afraid to ask questions, even no matter how silly the question may seem. So I have a friend who used to hesitate to ask questions in class. One day she encountered a problem and decided to approach the teacher for help. However, her classmates sitting nearby reacted by laughing and making mocking comments like, "You have to ask that? That is so easy." So since that incident, she became too self-conscious to seek clarification when she had doubts. As responsible learners and avid students, we should create an environment where asking questions is encouraged. We shouldn't hold ourselves back from asking just because we think a question is so easy or too silly, because no question is silly. Each question is just a cry to understand the world. And we shouldn't make fun. We shouldn't tease others for asking questions either. As Mark Twain wisely said, "He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes, but he who does not ask remains a fool forever." Sometimes people become too focused on their studies that they forget about their most important asset, their health. Remember that your health is your treasure and it's irreplaceable. Once you lose your health, you just lose everything. That's why no matter how much homework I have, I'll always have to make sure to go to bed before 10 p.m. It's like a rule that my mom established to ensure my healthy routine. It also serves as a pressure to for me to get my tasks done on time, or else I'll have to wake up early the next day to finish all my assignments. So don't stay up too late, don't study too much, and take breaks when needed. Remember that your health is your top priority, okay? So that's it for today's videos. May the good grades come to me and to you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope you guys find this video helpful and interesting. Bye bye!